Hello and welcome back to Tesla News. My name is Marian and I'm your host today, and I'm going to cover more updates coming from Germany because you have a new option to get your car in Germany and maybe in Europe and the United States soon as well. Let's start with that. It is the Tesla drop mode. So you are able right now to pick up your car outside of the regular opening times of your delivery center. So you get a contact. Tesla advisor is going to explain you everything. And once you are getting an appointment, you can just go there in the night whenever you want, and you open with your Tesla app the car that belongs to you. And then you have all the documents and everything you have to check, and you can upload that to the app without any person from Tesla being there. And then you just drive away with the car after you have solved all the application stuff that you have to do. So that is a good choice for those people who are currently working during the day. They have a hard time to get an appointment, and then they have to take a day off or so. No, you don't have to do that in the future anymore. You can just go there by night if you want to, or go there at 11 p.m. at night, for example, and you can get your Tesla. So a Tesla advisor will contact you afterwards, just checking if everything was okay. That is the theory. The practice is something else, as we always know, but I think it is a great option. It is a great way to collect your Tesla car. If you don't like it, you can still book an appointment or wait for an appointment from Tesla side, so you can just have the personal contact with the person being there while the opening times are there. So let's start with the ships. We have the RCC Classic currently in the Suez Canal, almost in the Mediterranean Sea. Then we have the Morning Carina that arrived in Southampton, might be going to Zeebrugge afterwards, as we have followed that in the past weeks. Then we have the Glovis Symphony, which is currently on its way around Spain, should be going to Zeebrugge as well, maybe having a short stop in Southampton. Sometimes that is changing as well. Looking into China, we have actually some really bullish signs here that demand is going through the roof, and the wait time is actually getting much higher than in Fremont. It is picking up when it comes to the wait time, and this is very interesting. So if we go to the backlog by factory, now Shanghai is picking up and having the same backlog like Fremont. And this is actually not only because of the demand in Europe, which many people think. No, it is as well because Tesla is exporting from Shanghai to all Asian Pacific countries as well. And of course, the demand is increasing as well in those countries. And the current situation is helping Tesla as the focus to go towards EVs is getting more and more imminent. You have to do that because the prices for gasoline are just going crazy. The same in Europe as well as in the United States. So this is something that is not going to change very soon. But what is important for those, as I'm from Europe, is especially the below section for Gigafactory Shanghai for the European market. So European Union and Asian Pacific, we do have a Model 3 backlog of 124,000 cars, guys. Can you just believe that? That is insane. I mean, Asian Pacific and European Union, the longest wait time, it is pretty much like the Model X long range in the Fremont factory with 10 months of wait time, or the Model X Plaid with almost 7.5 months. No, it's the Model 3 wait time, 8.3 months. That is just crazy. So we have a major backlog here. For the Model Y, I don't expect any big backlog for the European Union. As we see, it is just 10,000 cars. That's why you can get your Model Y so fast. It makes a lot of sense because Europe is starting to produce the cars very soon, in a few days, and deliver them to customers in Germany. And so as we are expecting performance and long-range variant in Grünheide soon, I do expect that the backlog for the Model Y for Asian Pacific, though, will go a bit down, as long as Tesla is not expanding to new markets. So again, we do see exciting news, though, from China, and currently working on the March deliveries, which is for mainland China. So a lot of cars moving to customers in China right now. What we also see is that the demand for Great Britain is increasing as well. Especially in Great Britain, the Model Y is getting a lot of demand here. So we do see here, based on Simon's picture, we see a lot of cars, close to 1,000 cars, Model 3 and Model Y long range. So I do expect a lot of Model 3 coming very soon to Europe, especially after they have more space on the shipments, as Tesla is producing their Model Y in Germany. Now we have as well pictures here from a Model S and a Model X in China. So the short question would be, what are they doing with those cars? Are they exported? They could have been exported to Shanghai, now going to maybe some inspections from authorities just to clarify if everything is okay with those cars, and then starting the export from Fremont to China. Or is Tesla secretly planning to do a Model S and Model X production in a very, very tiny way, in a tiny production rate for the Chinese market or Asian market? That could be something Tesla could do in the future. But again, I think that would be way too much work. So I do rather expect that they will bring those cars to the inspections for authorities so they can start with the export as planned and noticed and named by Elon Musk in the past. So we will see exports hopefully soon to China, but what I hope more for is actually the European market. Then we have the Nhtsa, which was very critical in the past when it comes to Tesla and was investigating in a lot of cases of autonomous driving, and especially with the FSD. But now they have actually they no longer require fully autonomous vehicles to equip human control elements in its vehicles to meet crash standards. I mean, that is actually a quiet but revolutionized decision, I must honestly say. So it really supports my idea that in the United States and afterwards maybe in China, the full autonomous driving fleet will increase, and then later on it will come to Europe, which I think is not going to be a leader here at the moment because of all the regulations. So I do believe we will see very soon, and maybe already by the end of the year, who knows, full autonomous driving in the United States. It could actually happen. I mean, that would be a very, very insane move, and Tesla is leading here. I mean, we do know that other car companies are trying to go into that direction too, but I mean, we do see that based on AI driver here, and it is clear that we should be seeing a very, very big move for the full autonomous driving this year. So thank you very much for being here. I do really appreciate that. If you need any accessoires, you can buy them on Tessie Supply for the European market. I do really appreciate your time. So thank you very much and have a nice weekend. Bye bye.